Okay, welcome to episode 9 on our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. We are getting after it. We tried to attempt a live a minute ago with some updated settings. We've done some tweaking to our streaming software, but it didn't really seem to change it that much. Everything kind of seemed to stay the same. So I was like, okay, well, at this point, I might as well just keep what we had, which what we had was working, but I just encountered a couple of odd bugs on the past couple of streams. So it's a work in progress. And at first I thought it was my internet, but then now I know for sure it's not. It's actually the PC is not quite on par with operating this game perfectly. But I feel like doing good, especially when you have multiple applications open. But I've done a little bit of tweaking, and I feel like we're on there. So we are live, episode 9, continuation. Here we go, doing gorgeously. We are currently in this catacomb type area here. And at the end of our last episode, we had just died to one of these skeletons over here. There's a skeleton down here that has like amazing bleeding damage. So what I'm thinking we can do is we might have an item that can help protect us against bleeding damage. Possibly. Or we might have a shield that is good defense against bleed damage. See, that's another thing to check. Okay, we just got souls from something. There's that enemy back there, way over there on the left on the screen. Okay, so the stream is beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell. I don't see any modifier for bleed defense on shields. We would have to read the item description. You know, with the War God wooden shield, that really helped us out in the Abyss Watchers boss fight, because it had such good fire defense for a light shield. Equipping this shield in the left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon. Okay. I'm trying to see. Stone Parma. Trying to see. We might go with a shield that has 100% physical attack. We might go back to this starting shield we have here called the Kite Shield and see if that helps us defend against this guy. This guy is... So we got our retrieval. This guy did some bleeding damage to us that really wrecked us. not that tough, but you don't want him to hit you. Because when he got a few swings on us on our last episode and inflicted this devastating blood loss against us, and it just it just ripped our health bar down to nothing. Okay, moving right along in this, what I'm considering a catacomb type area. Okay, there's an item there. This is kind of my tactic, is I'm not familiar, so I like to pull the enemies to me, essentially. Pull them to where I want to fight them. We might have gone the right route using the kite shield. Oh, nice range. Nice range on that. Nice range on that sword he has. We're getting plenty of Titanite shards, which is good. We could probably use them to upgrade our Lucerne. Or any other weapon. I've really just been using weapons I'm familiar with. I need to try new things, honestly. Sharp gem. I think that is a dex type deal. Okay, something... Oh, he just shot an arrow at us. Oh, nice. He has good accuracy. Wow, he just got a headshot on us. So far, we haven't encountered any devastating enemies down here. Nothing we can't really handle. Let's go for the backstab on these guys here. It seems to be the order of things. Man, this definitely is a place to get Titanite shards. My goodness. Okay. Where are we at now? Interesting. Is this back at the beginning? Okay, yes, this is back at the beginning where we were at. I doubt there's anything in those items there. Okay. That stance usually means they're trying to parry you, if I'm not mistaken. That stab of justice. Nice. Nice maneuver. Okay. I think this is back where we were just at. Okay, so it's not too confusing. You do take quite a bit of falling damage in this game. Let me get my bearings here. Okay, there's a new end. Wait. Okay, this is where we just come from. So up to this point, we know where we're at. So there is like 3 possible paths here. One thing I've noticed about the souls in this game is you do get a lot more, but everything is much more expensive. So there's a long path leading down. I like how you can actually miss them. Nice. He's not going to waste no time getting up here. So there's a long stairs leading down and 2 possible paths over here. No, 1. There's an item. Ooh, Titanite shard. I almost feel like this is meant to be a area you come to earlier. Man, if you're looking for Titanite shards, this is the place right here. My goodness. Poke. Poke. Poke and slash. Ha ha ha. We're just hacking our way through all these skeletons. Okay, so there's another path going down. There's like 2 stairs going down. There's a stairs on the left and a stairs in the middle there. Let's take the left path, because the main stairs going down, that's pretty easy to remember. It probably all connects anyway. Oh, Crystal Lizard. Dang it. That's our first one we missed. Dang. Oh, we got him. I guess it gave it to us because the Crystal Lizard fell to its death, and it might have given us the item. So that's kind of forgiving. A lot more forgiving than other titles. Normally on the earlier titles, when the Crystal Lizard falls to its death, you don't get the item. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. We've got an earlier, much earlier start to our stream tonight. Our schedule freed up today. So you're taking advantage of making some beautiful progress in this game. I say that and watch, we won't get anywhere. That's okay. All right. So there is an archer out here. Let's get this ability tree. And the control just turn off. Or what? Or did we freeze up? Ah, dang it. Dang it! Oh, there we go. Okay. Thought my controller froze up. Okay. So there's an archer out here that's giving us a bit of trouble here. But I think we can snipe him. I think we can kind of strafe him a little bit. The strafing tends to work a little bit better here. We weren't quick enough. If you're quick with it, you don't have to strafe at all. So we'll have to use our first Estus flask here. We got a couple arrows sticking out of us. That's funny. Alright. Chug. Blood red moss clump. That's actually what we need. But I think it gets rid of it. I don't think it helps defend against. Okay, so nothing was down this path. So we do need to take the path of the main stairs leading down. If we have to come back down this way. Which I'm sure we will. This is probably an epic boss run here. You probably have to go through all of this. Although, up to this point in the game, I'll be honest, the boss runs have been very forgiving. You know, the bonfires have been very close to all of the bosses. It's been easy to just quickly engage the boss again. Okay, I hear something. Yep, I knew I heard something. So there was a boulder trap behind us. Okay, no, it's some weird ball type skeleton thing. Right there. That is odd. Just goes back and forth, I guess. We did see an item up here. So I think you just let it roll past. Come in here to the side. Okay, that guy just ran away. Not sure what that's all about. I doubt you can kill this thing. Okay, no. So that's just some odd mechanic where it's some rolling ball. Some mass of skeletons there that just rolls up and down that bridge. Okay, this guy, let's aggro him. Come fight me. Or not. Just stand there like a clown. And that is why we have a bow and arrow. I am glad. Okay, we got some odd sorcery going on here. I was kind of hoping to backstab him. Okay, so he's throwing like some strange, Take out the one that's throwing those odd, dark magic bombs or whatever it is. I'd have to kill this guy twice. Okay, we did get souls for him. Wow, what an interesting little engagement right there. Interesting, okay. Moving on through this weird catacomb area. We are probably under-leveled for this area. But alas, we are here. So might as well get the experience in. Oh, more of these guys. Okay, they do follow you for quite a bit here. Perhaps you're just meant to run in there and take him out as quickly as possible, is what I'm guessing. Okay, a bunch of jars. Holy moly. What the heck? Why so many breakable jars? Okay, there's another skeleton here somewhere. Oh, they're inside the jars. Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. I understand, okay. So probably using fire bombs here would be a bit more effective. Karthus Milkreen. Wow, okay, there was a trap there too. Interesting. Okay, we're going to check out that ring. Okay, so there was a ring we just picked up. We don't have any rings equipped right now. Oh, the blood bite ring. We probably need that. Okay, Karthus Milkreen. Slightly boost dexterity and obscures rolling. Oh, so it... Oh, I got you. So it kind of cloaks you a little bit when you're rolling. Our rolling is slightly slower. We'll go ahead and equip the blood bite ring too. Although that did put us slightly heavier than what I would like. 69.1. Okay, you want to be under 70. It seemed like 69.1. Yeah, you want to be under 70. Let's wear the dark gauntlets. So at least we've learned that recently, that as far as equipped burden, my goodness. Okay, we've got to pay attention to the traps. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. Nice backstab. Ooh, that could have been our doom right there. Nice. Nice recovery. We are down to only one Estus, though. Large Titanite shard. Finally. Okay, we can, however, use an Ember. And that will heal us up. So we still have one Estus we can use. We're not out of this yet. And we have learned a lot about the area. There's another enemy there. Watch it, watch it. This is getting a little sketchy around here. 2 enemies, actually. If we can aggro one of them. Wait till they pass each other. Okay. We've got this one's attention. Backstab. Backstab of justice. Swing, swing, swing. Down. Titanite shard, thank you. Okay, that missed. Terrible aim. That actually might be too far away. No, that got him. Every little bit counts. Pretty easy to backstab these guys, I'm not gonna lie. Two backstabs. Couple of swings. Down. Okay, let's not lose our bearings here. So we're coming along this path. We can't go to the left because there's a gap there. And we don't want to go down because that seems to be new area. At least it is somewhat linear, these catacombs, so this isn't terrible. Alright, we've got to watch out for traps. As soon as I said that, there's a trap right there. I can see it on the floor. Okay, the soul item. Oh, I thought that was a fog door. So pay attention to your surroundings. Why are you being so cautious? And there's a hole in the floor. This is why we're not just running through. Because that would probably be instant death. Falling down there right now. Oof, we almost fell down. Get the item, please. An ember. Okay. Perfect. Okay, don't fall down the steps. I don't know how we got another Estus flask. I thought we only had one use left. I heard that thing. We'll have to study it. Okay, it's coming back. Okay, grab the item. Another large Titanite shard, perfect. And we could probably just hide here, I think. Yes, okay. There's a path to the left. There is a bonfire. Ooh, talk about perfect timing on the bonfire. Talk about perfect timing. Wow. We made it all the way down here. There is an item on the other side of that gate. Isn't that where we were just at, though? Why is the item there and it wasn't there before? I am so confused. It was not there before. Alright, let's rest at the bonfire. Nice. Nice. That was beautiful. We made it through that first area here. So, let me check the, Okay, we don't have enough for a level up. However, we do have enough to upgrade our claymore here. Catacombs of Carthus. That is where we're at. So, this area I believe is totally done. The Road of Sacrifices. There's a little bit of the swamp area, I think. We might not have completely explored the entirety of the swamp area around the Farron Keep here. But, other than that, we've pretty well explored all. And we've made it to the Catacombs of Carthus bonfire. But there's also this Cathedral of Deep area. So there's like two areas. The fact that it put it over here on the right as opposed to the Cathedral of the Deep has got me thinking that we really should do the Cathedral of the Deep first. Because it's the next area, technically, on the menu. Not that this game is necessarily probably linear. I really don't know. But I think we're going to go to the Cathedral of the Deep. First, however, upgrade the Claymore. Without a doubt, that is an absolute. Thank goodness for the skeletons. They gave us much needed Titanite shards. We can now get our gorgeous Claymore to +4. Thank goodness. Okay, Mr. Blacksmith guy.
What needs?
Reinforce our Claymore to +4 using 2 of 3 large Titanite shard. Thank you. And our bow. There's no real infusements that I've been wanting to do yet. To be honest. The poison, we could make one of our weapons poison. Deep. Okay, deep is dark. Blessed is like faith scaling. And fire. I gotcha. Okay. We do have this poison spear here, though. That is kind of a cool spear, though, that Rotten Groot spear. Exile Greatsword. We need a little bit more strength to be able to use that. Greatsword. The Carthus Curve Sword. This is an interesting one. It does bleed damage. I wonder if you could infuse that with a bleed type stone, if they have that kind of stone. Or you could switch it to do bleed and poison. That would be interesting. We haven't checked the moveset on that Carthus Curve Sword yet. The Carthus Curve Sword, which we just picked up from the catacomb area there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Strong attack. Just a slashing. Two-handed. Two-handed R2 is kind of a wind up there. Okay, I think. Yeah, this is really a slashing weapon. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, back to our claymore there. Okay, we're good on arrows and everything. Still got plenty. We're pretty close to getting another level up. We need About 1,800 souls. I'm not sure if any of our soul items can get us there. Oh yeah, wow. That got us there. Okay.
Welcome home, speak. Very
I would
well.
like to touch the
Then
darkness
the
within
pain
you.
now.
Okay. 30, 37. See, we're getting less and less health every time we upgrade our vigor here. So let's go with a different route here. Might get that equip load up. I think we're going to need to work on the equip load a little bit more. Just so we're able to
Farewell, may the flame.
Have better and better equipment on. So we actually could go with... Well, we almost could put those back on. Okay, that's not bad. The Evangelist trousers. Those are actually comparable to what we have, and it keeps us under 70. 5.5, 5146. We better stay with what we got here. We could change our helmet up a little bit. Let's go with the Fallen Knight helm. Ooh, nice. That's a good look. And our shield, actually, we could always... well, that's the same. The grass crest shield. Okay. Go back with that. Alright, we're going to go check out this... We just found this Catacombs of Carthus bonfire. But this Cathedral of the Deep bonfire that we found earlier actually seems to be the first area we need to go to first, because it comes before the Catacombs of Carthus bonfire. So we might come back to the Catacombs. Let's explore this Cathedral of the Deep bonfire while I straighten my back up. Being that we're going to be at this for a little bit tonight. We got a much earlier start than we usually do. We had a free up on our schedule this evening. Okay, so Cathedral of the Deep. What's going on here? If I'm not mistaken, there was a bit of a road leading up. We haven't been up this way yet. There's a path over here too. Interesting. I swore I just saw something. Shiny, I'll take it. Titanite shard. I might just save my Titanite shards for the moment until we find a weapon we kind of like. For the moment, the Claymore +4 is our go-to right here. That was a cool ring we just picked up. Kind of cloaks you a little bit when you're spinning. Spinning. I meant rolling. Yeah, this path over here, you can climb up here on the right. And I think there was just an item there. We had grabbed that before. Alright, there's a guy right here. Throwing some bandit. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought we had a parry on him right there. I felt like we parried that, but I'll just backstab him. See, when we get our fighter kind of up to snuff here, what we'll do is we'll go back to earlier areas in the game and really practice our parrying, because I'll have to get the parrying down whenever I do a magic user playthrough. Spider shield. Okay, that's a familiar item there. I doubt this guy respawns. Let's just go rest. We don't have to waste any of our Estus here. I mean, it'd be great if he did, but I doubt he does. Okay, I see another enemy in the distance there. What the heck is that? Some weird looking... Oh, it's a dog. It just looks so weird in the distance. That's just some weak dog. There's another one right there. Oh, we almost one-shotted the dog. A strong attack. Oh, there's some archers up here. Okay, hold on. Oh, we didn't get out of the way in time. We can just snipe these guys here. Nice. Okay. So there's a couple archers that pick at you. And some doggies. Encountering some doggies here. Alright, come on, doggy. What you gonna do? Kinda has a hard... Oh, nice. Nice shot in the back with the crossbow there. So there's some crossbowmen and some doggies. Oh, I like... Did you see how his projectile kind of it kind of curved? Nice. Nice little rolling around by us a little bit there. It's probably simpler just to run up and hit them, but okay, nothing up here. Let's heal up. I'm digging this armor here, or the not the armor, the helmet, because it's like it's a helmet up close from the front. But it's got a hood around it. So it's like a helm, but it has a hood around it. It's pretty cool. I do have the Bloodbite ring on, and the rolling ring we just found in the catacomb there. Get out of here, goofy doggy. So a lot of weak enemies. coming up here on this path. Cathedral of the Deep. I still feel like this is the way to go. Just because of what the menu was saying. The menu put this as the next area. Not the catacomb area. We could buy a torch from one of the vendors in Firelink Shrine. But I still haven't seen where you would use the torch at. That is unknown to me still. Okay, interesting little area here. This guy looks like he cast pyromancy, maybe. Because he looks like he has a pyromancy hand. Yeah, he's got some... Get out of here. He's got some pyromancy hand. Just cautiously gauge our surroundings here. That was, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty nice. How we got through that first area in the catacombs there on our first attempt. Alright, there's a door here. There's some weirdo enemy here. Definitely undead. Okay, he's one shot. Red bug pellet. And a Estus shard. Yes! Okay, so there's a path leading up. A place to drop off on the right. And then a doorway down here. We just got souls for some reason. This is nice. I'm glad this is going smooth. I say that we're about to get rocked by some boss. I'm getting big boss vibes from this door here. It's a good thing we don't have a ridiculous amount of souls to lose. I've been pretty good about spending. As soon as I get enough to level up, I spend it. Okay. We are definitely smelling boss fight here. Maybe? We are in what appears to be a church/cathedral. Notched whip. A doorway. And a bonfire. Interesting. Another doorway. Very interesting. We'll have to remember those paths that are on the outside to us. Okay, let's take door on the left. Does not open. Okay. Door on the right. Does not open. Well, that solves our problem. We know where to go then. Thank you, Dark Souls 3, for making it easy on me to figure out where to go. I could sneak up behind this guy. Or not. Get out of here. Easy souls right here. So going over here, there's a spot where you can drop off But I hate doing that if I haven't found the area yet. We'll just remember that drop-off point there. You can always run back. So heading up through a gate. Oh, and would you looky here? Some cadavers coming to life. And they're puking. What the heck? Let's go back a little bit here. Probably weak. But it might be better to take them out. Via ranged attack here. I'm just taking my time here. Because I bet if they hit you with that puke. Don't ask me why, it's just the souls person in me makes me think that it's like it wears your damage out or something. It's kind of like an acid, maybe. I feel like you're meant to just take them out of distance. Okay, are they continually respawning? If so, that would be a problem here. They might be continually respawning here. So we might just need to move through here. As quickly as we can. I'm taking the path to the left here first. Okay, there is an item here. Backstab of Justice. Astora Greatsword, okay. Yeah, I've got a feeling that that's what it's meant to be, this area. They're weak, but they continually respawn. It would be nice if we could hit them with just one swing. We probably could with our strong attack, yes. Our strong attack does do. What about our two-handed regular attack? It works too. So we can easily just hack our way past these guys here. I'm definitely lost though. I'm trying to stick to the left side here. Oh, he just did something different. Interesting. And he actually hits a little bit harder. So far they're not dropping anything though. Pretty ugly. Yeah, they're only giving you like 20 souls a pop. That's not really worth it. Okay, there is a path here. I think. Yeah, they were blocking this path right here. I knew it. Go ahead and grab these items. Fading Soul and Executioner Greatsword. So we've picked up a couple of swords back here. Let's just dodge these clowns. It's probably what you're meant to do anyway. Really wasting time fighting them. What a odd area. There's so much going on that it's kind of bogging our system down slightly. Is there a path there? No. So we picked up a couple of swords here in this area. You know what? I bet one of those drops is probably a shortcut. I almost guarantee it. That is probably where you drop down. Blood loss? How did that happen? Okay, that's kind of odd. I'm not sure how we got a blood loss there. Definitely the poking maneuver is the best. Yeah, we did get a blood loss here. It was kind of odd. What I was trying to see was, oh, our blood loss effect is going up. Something over here is causing it to go up. Oh, you know what? We need to equip the yeah, we need to equip that. Okay, so they give you some status that makes you bleed over time. So that's kind of how they trick you. Alright, let's get over here. Run past these clowns. Up the stairs. I'm pretty sure you're just meant to not waste time with all that garbage. Bunch of hot garbage, these enemies. Although I do see items. How do I get over there? From the stairs right there, okay. Okay, that's a different enemy. Yeah, all the enemies here are significant in inflicting blood loss damage to you. What an odd area. Odd enemies in an odd area. It's meant to get you shaken up. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. Young White Branch. Okay, somebody's shooting down at us. There's some arrows shooting. Oh, well. That would make sense because there's a bunch of arrows here. Alright, we did get the item. Just trying to get the items. Oh, they're coming from that direction. Okay. Undead Bone Shard. Nice. Okay, so definitely worth grabbing all these items. I think we got all of them. Get out of there. That is nonsense. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that area right now. Just because it's kind of goofy. But, hey. And these enemies, they just give you... They don't seem to drop anything, and they don't really give you any souls. Like 20 souls each. Let's see. 55, 24. So it's really nothing what they give you. You know one thing we haven't done yet? We haven't summoned any help on any of the boss fights. I just realized that. Titanite Char. Because most of the times we've been fighting the boss, we haven't been in, what do they call it? Ember form? First Ward Great Shield. We'll inspect all these items in a little bit. I feel a lot better being inside. What a bunch of nonsense out there. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Oh. Aid. And hit me with the aid again. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the Cursed Ward Great Shield. We don't have the strength to use it, but it has great stats. Great shield given to those who resisted the curse long ago. It looks like protection against curses. It looks like it what is that? The Pursuer from Dark Souls 2. It looks like his shield. Okay, we picked up this spider shield, which apparently has really good defense to poison. And weapons, we picked up a couple of swords. Astora Greatsword. That looks like a pretty good weapon. Hold sword at waist and charge at foe. Use strong attack while charging to extend the length of the charge. And the Executioner's Greatsword. We picked this sword up. Absorbs FP from each foe. Yeah, these weapons look like they have like it looks like they kind of have some different special abilities. Some of these weapons. Hold sword at waist, charge at foe. Use strong attack while charging to extend length of. So I bet if you run with this. Okay, if you run. This Astora's Greatsword is not too bad. What's the R2? One-handed. Oh, it's got the Claymore moveset. Ooh, okay. And the R2 is a poke. Okay, I can dig this. This might be a new weapon for us to use, the Astora Greatsword. I like its moveset. It's simple. Let me equip my Claymore. We'll see what it takes to upgrade that Astora's Greatsword there. Alright, we are heading down a ladder here. Okay, we just kicked the ladder down. Interesting. Not sure what that leads down to. Let's find out. Enemies and secrets. Okay. are we at? Now I'm very confused. Titanite shard. Was that the... I don't know if that was the room or not. There is a crystal golem enemy in there. Okay, Cathedral of the Deep is getting a little bit more confusing than I had hoped. Okay, this is a ladder we just went down. But where does the ladder lead to? More of these annoying guys. Okay, that one's a little different looking. He's like really long. What in the world? Yeah, we got like those thorny things on us. I wonder if you rolling a lot gets rid of them. It doesn't seem to. It's like once you're infected. Yeah, once you're infected by that stuff. Okay, we are so confused here. We are getting an area that we know nothing about. So taking the ladder down leads you to this watery area down here. Oh, which is below where we were just at. Okay, I understand. When we were approaching this cathedral. I got you, game. I got you. Okay, we're going to hold off on that. Go back to that room with the ladder. Which was in here. Okay, I think I'm picking up. So that's kind of how you get down there. Let's get up here. At least they climb the ladder fairly decent speed. What an interesting area. My phone must just be having a hell of a time to watch the stream. I'm trying to watch on the phone. And the gameplay's beautiful. But my phone is just having a hard time keeping up with the gameplay. Okay. We're good. Alright. I got bad cell service on my phone anyway. Okay, I come back up the ladder. So this path is how we get down there. So there's only two possible paths now. Going up and down. So we might be meant to go down. But I hate to walk through all those goofy guys again in that cemetery. Let's see if there's a bonfire up here. I got a feeling that the game might give us a bonfire fairly quickly here. And it very well could be down there, but more red bug pellet. Which we probably should be using. Open. Does not open from this side. Go figure. Typical. Twisted coin, we'll take it. We did see kind of a skeleton up guy over here. Some undead loser. Okay, not sure what that was. If that was a trap. Okay, no, it's somebody firing at us. I bet you we can get an angle here. Or not. Nice shooting. I see you sitting right there. I see you sitting on the right. I'm not worried about you. What the heck was that? Oh, nice. Nice lunging attack. And backstab of justice. For you. Killed one undead minion. Killed a lot. Okay, something's going on over here, and I think I know what it is. I can kind of tell. I can tell because of this right here. This looks like a path. You're meant to walk up. Oh, we could snipe this guy. He's gonna be angry. 1, 2, 3, fire! Ah, missed. Yeah, I bet you're meant to drop down there. We're being cautious and careful. Oh, you don't even drop. There's a path. Okay. Even better. Don't get knocked off the bridge, though. Let's run across this. Run! Those goofy enemies. Those infected undead in the cemetery. How ugly were those guys? My goodness. Disgusting creatures. Oh, yay, wonderful. Oh, one of these guys again? Backstab for you. Wow, these guys are aggressive. So they like kamikaze. Okay, somebody's throwing firebombs at us. Woof, okay. That got way more sketchy than I thought it would. Right in the butt cheek. Got him. I like the mixed bag that they gave you here. Those kamikaze guys, I can see how they're tricky. Because if we weren't full health, oh my goodness. If we weren't full health at the time, they could have easily dispatched of us. Oh, he shot through the gap in the wall. That's impressive. Alright, target this guy. Stay right there. Ah, that's gonna miss. Interesting being on the rooftop up here. A lot of enemies coming at you. From up top and down low. And now that we know that, when we do come back here, we know to kind of shoot them. Oh, I can't believe he got an angle off right there. I mean, I can, but I can't. I guess being the high ground is not what you think it is on this game. Where do I feel? Why is that jiggling? Some of the objects in the game tend to have a jiggling effect to it. We notice things like that because we are calm. Arbalest. Okay, so we've got a nice crossbow now. Backstab of justice for you. It might have been a good thing we upgraded our claymore before we came down here. Definitely confusing, the area. I could hear you guys. Calm down. Tactical retreat. Wow, just one. Weak. I guess you were hiding up on that ridge. What is this guy doing? Oh, great. That's not good. That's not good either. Keep walking down. Drop that time.